Give me a CMB. Keep in mind if you're using Moment of Greatness, it's a +4.
Yep.
Can we
Can I
go
get
to
my charge
today?
bonus on this because I double moved?
No, because you did a weird wiggly thing.
Oh, whoops! I need to fix that. Still, damn it.
What, you mean your massive fucking image?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
increase that by 2 enlarge person. Sorry.
Okay, and you'll be getting some bonuses because it is standing on a bunch of rubble, and also you're using the chains against it, which with +2. Okay, you hit it on the nose. In fact, as you wrap up, not going to say this will knock it over, but it's going to greatly decrease its CMD for if Wolf wants to push it over, as it's effectively entangled right now.
Just gives it a gentle shove.
I believe that's all you're able to do right now.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
Forgotten Researcher 4 moves up here. Laszlo, I'm afraid, fuck you. Your evasion does not help you here.
Oh, poor Laszlo.
You manage. He's like, I don't know if you can't actually see his hit points, can you? Let me quickly change that.
Nor Marie's or a few others.
Yeah. Can you see it now?
You can see it. I just don't see the number of how much health he has.
Right, how the fuck did I set that again?
Well, to be fair, we can't see anyone else's number for
Yeah, I can't
amount of
remember how you made people able to see that, but I'll change it later.
Yeah.
Okay. He takes 3 damage. Oh, Researcher is also going to move up. Oops. Do the exact same thing. 1 damage. So he becomes veiled in acid. Forgotten Researcher 3. Wait, do I have... Is there a multiple one for...
Oh.
Oh no, I just made you act already.
I hate to bring this up, but
Yeah.
I doubt my my push effect that I have on Rusty would trigger moving him 5 feet. Would it?
Your like attack, the added thing to your attack where like you push people if you hit them.
Yeah.
Not for this, no.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, hello, Lana. More acid damage for you.
That sounds
4
about
points
right.
of acid. Keep in mind for each of these instances of damage, you get scars. Mutated amalgamation. This mutated amalgamation, let's see, is going to use its ability. Here we go. It's going to use its ability. What was it? Select pressure to move up. It'll spend 1 stamina.
Good job, Alana. You've done exactly what I wanted.
Its third number changed to 4 as you reveal it's gained Overmind and Epos.
Right then. Oh, it's still in the Thundercloud radius. That's good.
Yes, it just isn't gonna take your Thunder or Spark Fairies damage.
Yeah. So see, I believe I had a macro for that. Get that out of the way. Anything else?
Oh, it needs to make a reflex save.
Please fail. That's nice. Oh, that's maximum damage. 666 on the dice.
Oh damn.
I am sorry if this kills it, but I need my move action. I couldn't move the cloud away.
This is a boss still got health for now. Unfortunate.
Damn it.
That would have been very impressive.
Yeah.
Actually, it would be terribly impressive because it is also still Actually, has it taken energy damage lately? Because I don't think it has, so it's still resistant to lightning.
Didn't it take cold before that? Because Marie hit it with a...
Marie did not hit it. Marie killed the ooze.
No, last round.
The round before that one.
I mean, Marie doesn't have a cold...
No, because Ipos would have gone after Marie last round.
Yeah. So Marie doesn't have any cold spells prepared, so I don't think so.
Whatever.
Anyway, that's not important. Ipos is going to move down to... That's a bit close, but let's say there, so I've got proper line of sight. And I'm going to need a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Is it a 10-foot radius or a 10-foot radius burst? It's a radius burst, so that one... Really? That's not as big as I thought it was.
Hold on. I can never remember it. Burst?
Isn't that a 5-foot burst?
5-foot burst, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Because you should have one of...
It's so tiny! It's so tiny.
There we go. Let me just give you control.
Yeah, you can do. It's not going to stay around. It's only a single effect.
Yeah,
I'm
just so you can drop it.
Sponk. And Ipos is going to cast Burst of Radiance.
Okay.
Can I get a reflex save from all of them versus blindness? And evil creatures in the area, which I'm really hoping they are, take 1d4. It's 1d4 damage per caster level, whether they succeed or not.
Okay, roll the damage. I will go and find their reflex saves. Actually, no, I should
3d4.
use my other tab for this.
Ah, crappy damage.
Okay, I'll do this by order. Forgotten Researchers first. Reflex save. 1, 2. Both fails.
So they are both blind for 1d4 rounds.
So we also take 5 damage.
Do you want me to...
That will kill Forgotten Researcher, whatever that number is.
Really? 5 damage killed him?
No, they were hit by Liliane last turn
Oh,
as well.
right.
With magic
Do
missiles.
you want me to do a single d4 for everything, or individually?
I'll say altogether. So just take about 5 for all of them.
No, I meant the d4 for blindness, how long that lasts.
Oh yeah, do it collectively, I think, just so it's a bit easier.
Yeah, 3
Oh,
rounds
good.
for whoever fails. And whoever succeeds is still dazzled for 3 rounds.
Yeah. So let's see, you're blinded. Do I have a blind? Yeah. Okay. Flesh Knights. Your reflex is somehow slightly better despite being technically slower creatures. No? Plus, thank you.
2 passes. It's only DC 15,
Dazzled.
apparently.
Yeah, I keep forgetting you don't have max charisma yet. And we mutated amalgamations. These guys, their dex was... Oh, I already have a reflex right now. Okay. They'll fail. Blind.
So, that's 1 dead, 3 blind for 3 rounds, and 2 dazzled for 3 rounds.
A quick control.
That is, however, my last 2nd level spell.
It'd be like that. What can I use for... Let's use this for dazzled.
Well, you
different
blinded
eyes.
the one who keeps throwing shit at me, so I'm okay with
And
it.
I killed the other one, so hey.
So, that's back on you. Anything else from Ipos? I believe that's all.
Does he have any
Right.
swift actions? I don't think he has any swift actions.
Not unless you picked up any.
Rug.
Okay, right. Turn marker goes off. I need to roll D100. No, that's 2D100. Or D200. Ooh, okay. I numbered these because I was smart. There's 5 of them. 2 of these go off. Number 3, number 2. As suddenly, you didn't think to look at it before, but vents in the ceiling open up, black goo draining from somewhere above. The place where Aaron was standing last turn gets covered in black gunk, and so does this place over here. Let me just draw black squares, because you now know these places have vents above them.
Aaron
Casting.
whines. Oh god, not this again!
I
Why
only
is it
see
always
4
black
vents.
goo?
Where's the 5th vent?
On your turn, you can make perception checks to try and see.
Because I'm presuming
Or
it's
if you
by
have bird
these
vision, you
little
can just see it.
things.
Sorry?
I'm presuming it's by these little, like, things in the ground.
An easy hint is if you see black goo on the floor, guess somewhere around there.
Ah, that actually makes sense.
Anyway, turn marker passes. For anyone who has already established a mental contact with, what's her face, Ralia, you can continue to talk to her on your turn. Liliane.
Okay.
Ooh, can she? Ooh, no. Does she have anything to boost her range? Because I really want to show off this spell. What did I say it was? Evocation. Does anyone know if there's an alchemical material component that boosts evocation range? Or the power components?
I mean, boosting the cast level would boost the range as well.
Yeah, she doesn't really have anything for it, though. Oh well, she does not get to show off her fancy
Yeah,
new
I think the
spell.
evocation ones tend to be more for like specific elements rather than just evocation.
Yeah. Well, there's just black powder for evocation, it seems, which boosts damage by 1. You know, Alana, she's gonna do you a solid. She converts her gusting blast into a what the fuck is it called? The wind ability, gust of wind. blowing the acid off of you and towards the other enemies as they all take
Oh, okay, cool.
1 point of acid damage.
Yeah, point to point.
Whoop whoop.
Because I reveal for each round that you basically stand there, you'll take more damage.
Hmm.
Laszlo is going to move out of the acid, which... Can I just... Do you stay on the map? You do. Okay. He doesn't really have anything to flank with. Unfortunate. Which means no sneak attack. He'll put his light crossbow. And... shoot one of the top forgotten researcher. Nope. Bravely run away. Thank you, that's 20 foot movement.
A man after my own heart.
He needs a flanking buddy.
I'm not
Silence.
joking. That wasn't sarcasm.
Well,
He's a rogue.
go play with
Okay.
Wolf. You can flank with Wolf.
He can, but
Voice
he's
in
also
my
trying to
head.
keep... Hello, voice.
Why are you trapped?
That's a long story. Suffice to say, gods hate me.
I feel a kinship for
Lamashka
you.
especially.
Ah, yes. Okay, good. That's good enough in my opinion. How do we cleanse the taint better?
I don't know. Throw some divine magic out or something. Anything
Silas
that hates
looks around.
Lamashtu.
Alright. Silas.
Zero.
Marie,
Yeah?
your magic hates Lamashtu, right?
I don't think it would particularly like them, no.
Good. Aim for the big thing. That will help cleanse the taint from it.
Just... Okay. You can ask one more question, should you have anything.
Are you a cleric?
No, I'm much more like you.
Oh, another psychic. Wonderful.
Stop being so fucking excited and get this thing in the water.
I'm sorry, I found a kindred spirit.
That's great. Help.
I am, Silas says as he's weaving magic. Because you know what? Fuck this thing.
Just reveal you had a cannon in your pocket this entire time.
Oh
Wait,
no,
remember, don't hit.
absolutely not.
And also remember, don't hit too hard.
I'm not causing damage. You think Silas has damage?
I mean,
Yeah,
you
the
do.
fist.
That's all he has.
You have a little bit of damage.
It did. That is, yeah, literally. It.
Technically, with your painful stare, you have a little bit more damage.
That is true. That's like an extra d6 for me. Where is it? How far is it?
You have a move action.
I know, but I don't want to get too close to it.
And everyone else is currently fine beyond giant black gravity pull ability.
Fine. I'll move
I
here.
mean, hell, man. I ran right past it. Stop whining.
And you almost got
Shush.
your head taken off by a tongue.
Oh yeah, no. I mean,
Just out of its range there. No, I'm not. I want to move here because
No, you're-
that's...
You'd be out of his
Oh,
range,
because
right?
it's a big old square for reach. Oh no,
Tiny
I
things.
guess. Yeah, no, it's a big old square for reach, so I'm not
I mean,
not getting anywhere close.
It was only 15-foot range.
So,
Yeah, for reach, the corner of the 15-foot square counts.
Oh. Oops. That's fine.
to a
You could
point.
get one tile closer still.
I don't need to though. I'm fine where I am.
What's
Also, I
gonna do,
just don't
Silas?
want to get close to it anyway. Hey, guess what I've got? I've got some mesmer spells per day. I have one. Have I used that one yet? I don't think I have.
one.
Well, guess
Nice.
what? It's now going to be afraid, please.
Okay. Will save?
Yeah, hitting with cause fear.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, aberrations have good will saves because their minds are jank.
Yeah, but it's also got a -2 because
Thanks for
stare.
reminding me.
Yes. Fuck you.
Cause
You are now
fear.
frightened of Silas.
Wait, hold on. Cause fear is hit,
Oh,
hit
no.
dice dependent.
Oh, please don't tell me. Please tell me it's got less than 5 hit dice or 5 or
Technically, it's a
fewer.
boss monster.
I know, but still.
It's a very tanky boss monster. I'm afraid it's immune to this effect.
Damn it. Well, so much for that. Turn's done. Actually, nope. One more thing. Skill check.
Go for it. What are you attempting to identify? If anything?
Knowledge Arcana on the pool.
Okay.
Much better.
Right, I'm trying to think what I've already revealed about this. It's unfortunate I've not been keeping notes of that, so know that I revealed some things. Well, for one
How
thing,
bad-
this could potentially be a very powerful boon to any necromancer should they get a hold of this goo.
Dibs.
they'll be able to basically use it to boost, basically like salt, but you know. Other than that, I feel like most of the other things about this Goo's already been revealed, that is linked to the creature, that is separate from the book, that'll fucking destroy you if you fall in. Yeah, I think you've identified most things about it, actually.
Fine, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, if you have any necromancy spells you want to cast while next to it, you can just kind of dip your hand in it, I guess.
Also, necromancy spells, I just used my only one.
Yeah, which... Ooh, I'm so wee. Anyway, anything else?
That'll be it.
You take the amalgamation. You're blind, unfortunately. However, that's not gonna stop you too much, or at least it's not going. You're not going to let it stop you. You have overmind, so you're getting aided. As it's going to attempt to hit Alana twice. Once, twice. Neither of us hit anyway.
You've done your best.
And you're hard to hit to begin with, regardless of being blinded.
Yeah.
I hope so, big.
Alana's banes are people who dispel and will saves.
I mean, I did include the researchers for a specific reason, that they could deal damage with no save attached. So I know I could eventually whittle you down, because you're not that tanky.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I blinded them.
No, thank you.
Kill one blinded one. Mutated
The
vest.
idea is I couldn't just do this by myself. Sorry, go ahead, J-Mac.
That's fine. The mutated vestige is kind of chained up right now. It realizes that you're trying to do some funky shit, sideline. And others. Hold on, no, stop trying to make me save this document. It's going to use its evil point, which I will say, I see evil point. That triggers your wrench ability should you wish to use it.
Yes, I will.
As I need to move you on
As
the initiative.
suddenly, Erin's already looking rough on the back of Rusty. One of her eyes suddenly bursts and like she pops a blood vessel in one of her eyes, and you see blood coming out of her nose.
Do you want to go before or after it?
I will go. Can I get an idea of what it's doing?
Yes, it's going to initiate a clash, which essentially it's going to attempt to yank the chain and hit people with it. But this is going to be basically an opposed check between you and Rusty. Or between it and Rusty. Yeah, that's potential. Well, Rusty's a bit too heavy for it to do that, but will whap people with the chain, which is probably going to hurt a bit. So basically what a clash will end up being is your choice of physical stat plus your character level, and it will be opposed between the two of you. So anything you have to boost any rolls would be useful here.
I'm gonna say, can I do simultaneously and do a preemptive +8?
Using...
The base hero point ability?
Oh, you don't have hero point.
Oh, right.
The
This
wrench
just
doesn't
allows
give
me
you a
to
hero
act.
point, it just lets you, it lets you act
Right.
before or after someone uses a hero point.
Right.
It does not grant you a hero point, I'm afraid.
What did I prepare?
Good question, because you have like 7 things. But while you're thinking
Yeah.
about that, I'll give you the description, because I do have something associated for when you first use this ability. As Aaron, you feel the wrench pulse. That feeling it has of being so much more weightier than just a regular object. Some kind of importance tied to it radiates out as the strange confidence fills you. Fuck people, fuck monsters, fuck God, you'll become more powerful than any of them. As you feel invigorated by the wrench's power for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, Aaron is now also bleeding out the face.
Alternative ability
know what
name, become as God.
I know what I'll do.
Mhm.
Is this an attack?
Technically, yes.
I will cast True Strike on Rusty.
Okay then. This is going to become very one-sided. As the clash is going to trigger. Essentially, there's pretty much no way you can fail this, but roll anyway. Which is, like I said, your choice of physical stat plus your level. Let's see, how strong is it currently? A lot.
Yes.
I was going to say, normally there'd be a pretty significant chance you'd fail. But in this case, no. As the creature attempts to pull you off balance, whipping out the chain, maybe even just hitting your friends, instead Rusty holds fast. With this, pick a condition to apply to the creature. It can be pretty much anything. except some conditions, but I can't remember what ones those are. But I'll tell you if it's not allowed.
Blind.
Prone.
Yeah, I'm essentially going to say prone because it's already entangled. I'm going to say prone, not because it's really is prone, but because it can't really move around much.
I mean,
I will say, but
so I was
Sorry,
just going to
Tudor.
say, is its turn next, so it could just
Yeah.
stand up again.
that is the thing if it goes prone.
Oh,
I didn't realise it was its turn right after yours.
Well, what happened was it is its turn. It used its evil point to basically gain another action.
And it's
to that.
moved down. Right, it's moved
So
him,
it still
right,
technically
okay.
has its entire turn left.
yeah.
It's just that Aaron kind of sequence breaked.
Well, standing up is provoking, and
Yeah, it does.
because it's a provoke, bull rush can be used in replacement of an attack. So
I
maybe
won't though.
Wolf
But
can pull. What?
enlarged it until Ash's turn.
Yeah, you're right. Shit.
And you could try it anyway.
No, actually, bull rush says you can't because two size
Oh.
categories larger.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, that's why I had to enlarge Rusty too. Well, I already had it entangled.
I mean, blind.
I'm gonna say
Something like blind would be a good alternative, because that's still like lowers dex and shit.
yeah, sure. Suddenly against that contest, as it pulls and Rusty pulls, the chain's gonna slide up the creature's body and wrap around its neck, and it only can look up because it's pinning all the chins up at the ceiling.
All his chins. Fair. Making this creature sound like it's super fat. Anyway, sure, the creature is blinded as it's unable to pay attention to its task, as technically its turn goes next. It's blinded. Yeah. It's gonna use its taint action to heal again. Oof. Let's see, what mutations did you have? You know what, fuck it. Actually, no, it's blind. Let's go use collapse space again. Where did I put the thing? Because people have made a much more tastier. Actually,
Also, I'm gonna do that on Aaron because it just makes sense.
Technically speaking, if it is blind, it can't use area targets because it can't identify areas.
okay, fair enough. What else does it have?
Or you could
Yeah.
just sort of blindly throw things around for areas.
I mean, in that case, what you want to roll D100 to see where it lands?
It's fine.
Kind of
It's,
you can't aim anything if you're blind range-wise.
it's fine. It has something else it can do. It's going to spend its entire turn re-rolling mutations. As I need. But I do this to myself. Hold on. It has 5 mutations. It is going to. It'll keep Engorge. It'll give up collapse space, long tongue, and immaterial body. Defense, utility. Okay then. As its flesh becomes strangely shimmery for whatever reason. Give me a second. Magic flesh. Oh, it gains another instance of immaterial body. So it gets that again, I guess. And utility. Ooh, okay. Suddenly, strange wisps of magic form around it as it gains component overload. As per gaining component overload immediately, Wolf, I'm afraid you're the only person in range, as suddenly this creature becomes just infused with energy, exploding out. Both you and it take 2 points of damage.
Is there an elemental type of...
Technically, it's force.
Okay.
Oh, I will also. This does technically count for absorb taint if you want to get another instance of taint off of it.
Sure. Wolf will, by accident, by the way, completely claim over a point of taint.
That's probably what slid the chains up its body. Suddenly, all the chains go slack around it. It slides up the body with the force pulse and tightens back around. Yeah, I took a voluntary 4 mental damage because Erin doesn't play well with magic, and while she liked the effect,
No.
she didn't quite understand it, and it probably did not play well with her body.
Understandable. Ash. A lot of shit's going on. Oh yeah, you complete casting enlarged person. Wolf become big.
I mean, you have to make me big.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to hit it. I'm zoomed kind of out.
And that ate the rest of my turn because of the spell, right?
No.
Nope.
It just completes on this turn. You still have all your stuff.
Right.
It's
Well
your
then,
turn.
I have a
I'm
drink.
going to. This is going to be bad, but okay. First of all, let's try and identify what the hell its shimmery mutation thing just did.
Go for it. That'd be Dungeoneering or Arcana in this case. 'Cause this is magical utility.
24.
Hey, there we go. I'll give you basically all of its things in its magical utility tree for that if you want.
I mostly just need to know what's relevant, but sure, knock yourself out.
Fair enough. The ability that it just gained was Component Overload. When the creature gains this, it explodes with arcane force, dealing 2d4 force damage to everyone around him, including himself. This triggers on each of his turns.
Nice.
The other two abilities within this tree are Lift Space, which is basically levitate at will, and Focusing Crystals, which either gives him boosts one of his other abilities, which is very much dependent on everyone, so I can't name them all off.
I see. Well then. I suppose in that case, I'm going to have to. God, why does this thing have to have so much fortitude? Oh well, fuck it. Let's just throw this out there. I cast Fury of the Sun on it. Because if this works, it's going to make Wolf's job of pushing it down a lot fucking easier.
Let's see. On the field saving throw, okay, fort save.
And I believe I can boost. No, I cannot boost DC.
If you have any way to boost up this save or the save for this, you definitely want to use it because Fortitude is its best save. But otherwise, here we go. Oh,
I got. Wait.
Uh-huh.
Wait, hold up.
I'm holding. I'm being held.
Yeah, no, you go ahead and go through with that.
Okay.
Because I should have thought of this on my previous turn. I'm not going to waste everyone's time by going through a thing. Fuck.
I'm afraid. Let's see. Lillian, do you have anything for this? But I think this is only friends fail. Yeah. She's already used Glass Mirror, so she can't redo that for. Oh, actually, wait. Can she use Rewind on other people? Bum, 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 bum. That was only for her. Okay, never mind. She can't give you that back. Anything else from Ash?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to here, I think.
Okay.
No, I don't. I want Snap to center.
Yeah, it's within its
Yeah.
reach. One back.
Yeah. I want to move here.
Get up the stairs.
Because on my next turn, I might be able to do something.
And you probably also want to think about getting ready for those spores. But I don't know if you want to wait for it to get in first. Oh, whatever. Let's see. Flash Knight. You're blind. I'll not have a free attack opportunity.
Oh, thank you. I'll consider it.
Please, sir, may I have another?
With blind, that will hit. Keep in mind you have extra acid damage.
Oh, that's true. I think
So these creatures are apparently not immune.
it's 2 points to splat.
In which case it's dead.
Oh,
That-
rip.
Those the blinded ones or the dazzled ones?
Oh yeah, they were.
Because the
Oh yeah,
second
they were
group.
dazzled actually.
Sorry.
In which case that won't hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say I'm on it, but there's no reason because I know it won't hit, which is something that how stamina works.
Oh, great. Yeah, chromatic steel. I invented that.
Yes, you did.
Oh, you know, it's actually fine.
I know exactly what I'm doing on my next turn. This
Unfortunately, it is a permanently stagnant
could be
creature,
dumb.
so
Let me just add that to the macro real quick because I can.
can you charge this? Charge. Well, that's all. Oof.
Oh yeah, there's another one way over there.
Lazzle takes 10 points of damage. Alana, it's you.
Hello. I assume these
That'd be a
things
very good time
don't.
for a cone.
Yeah. If only I had one of those.
Yeah.
Oh well. These things don't have much HP, so there's no reason for me to really spell combat. I'm just gonna hit the one in front of me.
Which one? Sorry?
The dog, just directly in front of me.
Fair enough.
I will also attempt to identify something. I don't care what.
That will hit. With the 2 acid damage, that will kill.
Nice. What is there left to identify really that we haven't really thrown stuff at?
You've not identified anything on the Flesh Knight, you've not identified anything on the Researchers.
Okay, so that's still engineering. Let's do the Flesh Knights because I'm assuming the researcher's gonna die. I do not care about these things.
Okay, wait, what were you identifying, sorry?
Flesh Knights.
Flesh Knights. The Flesh Knights are permanently staggered as the large amount of flesh just weighs them down. The Flesh Knights have an additional ability called Guard Charge. The Flesh Knight protects all of its charges. As an action, it can designate an ally within 30 feet and give it a bonus to AC and reflex saves.
Okay. Oh yeah, I also want a 5-foot step over here. I forget.
Fair
There's
enough.
no flanking.
To the room.
I step right onto a trap and die. Unlucky.
Thankfully not. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Wolf.
Wolf is bigger now, and this creature is blinded.
He beak, and it's entangled. You're probably not going to get a better chance than this.
Wolf is going to
I
move himself.
tried to also make it fatigue, but that didn't pan out.
It'd be like that
Wolf-
sometimes.
Wolf's going to shift himself to here with a move action.
Okay.
He might as well go to here.
Yep.
He's
You
gonna-
can't take attacks opportunity.
He can't. He's going to brace himself against the wall here,
Mhm.
so he can launch himself off of it. And now, I haven't spent my moment of greatness yet.
Oh,
And-
Jesus Christ, you're raging.
Oh, and by the way, remember how before Silas also made it to all morale bonuses of 1 higher than normal?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Which doubles up.
I am going to have, for this effective moment, an additional +5 strength, bring me to 26 strength.
Do it, Wolf. You are the big man.
This is gonna be interesting. So that's fun. I don't know how hard this thing actually is to push, but you know, Wolf is
A
gonna
lot more easier considering it's entangled and deafened. Or blinded,
Blinded.
rather.
which does mean it's losing its dex, which was an important part. But
Not that it has all too much, but it definitely helps a lot.
I mean, it was clearly fast earlier, so it had some dex.
Hopefully
Yeah,
it's super entangled because of the weird chain effect you said it had. Oh.
it'll do things. So these chains do specific things to these creatures. They glow for a reason.
And despite Aaron being a fucking mile away, I don't know if it counts as flanking because of the position,
No.
because of the chains. No,
I'm
okay.
afraid not.
Yeah, Wolf is going to go ahead and well, he's definitely going to give this a shot.
Like, I have no illusion when I say Wolf will probably miss. Between doubling his morale bonus, it being debuffed to hell. Yeah.
Because I don't know how much more is there. Wolf is. I mean, I did say Wolf's put all his effort into this. Chuck more 3 more stamina onto that.
Yep. Overkill, but it certainly works.
How
You could push it. Not too much. I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on.
'Cause every 5 over means he moves.
Okay, I'm alive again. Let's see, because no dex from reflex. Tangled gives him -2, and also I don't think can go into negative dex not that much. 10 feet.
also gets -2 on top of the negative dex, which is great.
As it certainly does not have enough space to stand, as it will fall backwards. Black sludge geysering outwards as it performs the most impressive belly flop.
Wolf follows it up to the edge of the ledge.
Okay. Did you say you were following it up?
Yep, follows it up to the edge of the ledge.
Go for it.
Wolf did literally just launch himself off the side of the wall, basically.
Okay.
Good
Anything
shit,
else
Dark.
from Will?
Not a lot else more I can do for the moment. Other than boast very loudly, but that's not an action.
Fair. Flesh Knight. Can't charge. Actually, it's out of range. Actually, 5-foot step. It uses guard charge on Vested. As I give it buff up. Where's the one that has armor bearers? Where's Melody?
All right, this is going to be a turn. I'm going to, as part of my move action, move here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna grab Ash and drag them here.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure that's going to be like all of Prismelity's turn because
Yeah.
alright. Interruption! I use a hero point to act out of turn.
Technically, before this, Aaron, do you want to go again? Because there's no limit on the amount. I don't think there was a limit on the amount of times you can use that.
I'll say it triggers. I don't have anything to do with Erin, so she'll just sort of bleed out the
Oh no, it's
face
once a
more.
day. Never mind.
Okay, well, so then she's just gonna continue bleeding out the face. All right.
Ash, here we go.
For my action out of turn, I'm going to grab some of those spores and just huck them into the fucking pit.
You take a handful. You pretty much cannot miss, thankfully, because you're. Look at. Okay, give me a minute.
Yeah, at this point, you're not aiming for a tile, you're aiming for like a 30-foot square
A land
pond.
feature.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, even following alchemist rules for missing, every tile is still a hit.
Yeah. The only way you could miss was if there was a really strong breeze in here and it just blew it back at you.
My only
I'd
suggestion
say
is don't
thankfully
be
Lillian
greedy.
can negate that.
My only suggestion is don't be greedy and just chuck it all in.
Almost like I'm trying to think of a very. Have you ever like put washing up liquid in like a very fatty pan, and like all the fat gets chased to the edges?
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
sort of like that. As the spores immediately hit the water, that inky blackness just kind of rapidly disappears as the spores almost seem to chase it. This water now starts to grow with a faint green glowing light as the mutated vestige screams out. Da, da, da. Ash, what's your primary casting modifier?
My casting modifier for which
Yes.
class?
Which?
By the way, either way, the answer was 3
Oh,
plus
okay.
3.
Let's see how many stacks of tainted loses. 7.
How do you like that,
And I have
fucker?
2, so it only has 1 left.
Yes. All of you can now hear this person cheering, saying, Yes,
Actually-
yes, I can get out now. Just a
Right.
little bit more time, please.
Jack, it might be a bit late for this, but I just realised.
Yeah.
Technically, I hit it with an attack when I bourished it.
Can you?
I did. I hit it. No, when I bourished it, that was an attack, technically.
Ah.
Yep, CMP checks are attacks.
Oh, right. Oh, right, for the taint. Do you want to take the last one?
Last asterisk.
Slurp.
Well, technically, yeah, Ash got the last hit.
Yeah.
Just I can do that.
Sure. Mark, you have 3 stacks of taint, yes?
Yep.
Okay. I'll need to talk to you later about that. But this creature is essentially untainted. It loses all of its taint abilities. And at the end of the turn, something will happen. You just need to buy enough time till then.
Now! Kill it now!
Wait.
Anything else from
No,
I guess not.
that is literally everything I can do this round. In fact, I believe because I did this, Ash isn't getting another fucking action for a little while.
But yeah, you move up in initiative, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Murray, you can try and cleanse the book now.
Yeah, thanks, Silas. I
Or go back
totally
to
didn't
it.
notice. Give me a second. Primary custom modifier plus level plus all the stacks of taint missing.
Yeah, Marie.
Just-
Hopefully this doesn't break the book because I'm still using it as part of the chain.
It won't.
There's no goo underneath you anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Come on,
But
Marie.
the book's still evil.
Oh, Marie, you're so unlucky. The book is still being jazzy. You only had to roll a 4.
Good job, Marie.
Poor Murray.
It'd be like that sometimes. Anna. Actually, no, you're out of the way. Squishy target. I'm sorry, Ipos.
Sigh. He does get a -1 for being dazzled.
That's true.
No, doesn't matter.
No, not 1d20. Yes, 1d20 damage. A big gamble.
Please no.
10 damage.
Holy shit, ow. Ipos
These
is
guys
on
are
1
slow and hit
health.
hard.
Ipos is on 1 health.
No, you're not. Your shield thing kicks in from Ash.
Which is
1d8
D8.
healing.
D8 plus 3, yeah.
As suddenly Ash's healing washes over you. It's not a lot, but it does not hurt.
Alana, you're supposed to block these things.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You're not doing your job.
Shrug.
Wow. This creature
Wow.
blindly stumbles forward before using its emboldening vapors, and heals itself. For 8 points. Ooh, you're back to full health. No, not that much. You're at a little. On Researcher 4. Let's see. Where the top one? Yeah. Sorry, Laszlo. As Forgotten Researcher 3. Does the same. Ooh, Laszlo goes down. Well, it's staggered technically.
Ugh.
Oh dear.
You're dead. Mutated amalgamation. You're still alive, but you are blind. It attempts to take a swing at Alana. It's more than likely not going to hit at all.
It can do its best. Maybe not 20s.
Maybe. First attack, second attack.
Nope.
Oh, what was this mutation? 2? Oh, ridge attack, never mind. Epos. Ow.
Yeah. Ow. No. Don't. But why? What did boss do to you? How
Spoiled your plans.
far could I move that? Was it 30 foot? The thundercloud?
20 feet for a thundercloud.
20? Ugh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Mind you,
That
can
is not
double-
enough
you
for
can-
anything.
You can spend 2 move actions to move it. So if you do 5-foot step, you can spend your standard and move to move it twice.
I don't think that'll be
Yeah.
enough.
I mean, I'll still 5-foot step and move it once just so it's not sitting on Wolf's face.
Okay. You have control of it, you did.
Yes, of course I do. I can just go there.
You chillin'.
Yep. Actually, it would wink out at the end of this turn, I believe, because it's only a 3-round thing.
Yeah. I think you cast it first round. No, you.
No, it was second round, because first round I did
Yeah.
the sand
Sands.
thing. So next turn it'll wink out.
Yeah.
It was 5-foot stepped back,
So,
and
what was that?
No, I was going to say then that means at the end of my next turn, everyone loses the bonus morale bonuses.
and I'm
Let's
going
see.
to throw a thing at it. At the thing straight below me.
Bzz bzz ball time.
Yeah, bizz ball time. Let's see, I think I used 4 charges of my staff already.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, so let's chuck another 3 onto this.
That will most certainly hit 17 damage.
Yep.
Dead.
Good.
Except
But yeah, and you'll know
disgusting
touch.
smell of burnt flesh fills the room. Once again,
Tasty.
it's pretty much all Apos does is make places smelly.
Wow.
Between lightning, ozone, and frying flesh.
Wow.
Yeah. Anything else? Don't think you have any standard or swift actions.
I do, but it's not applicable in this situation.
Fair. New turn passes, first vents. Ooh, they go off again. Nobody's really in spaces to be hit by them, thankfully.
Goo.
With the new turn passing and the mutated vestige having lost all of its taint, it starts to shrivel up.
Holy shit!
Well, yeah.
Take that, asshole.
Remember,
First-
the whole thing with the taint was that it's bigger and stronger while it has taint.
In fact, oops, no, hold
And
on.
it just puts a lot of taint all at once.
Yeah, it gets smaller and smarter.
Hopefully, it got a lot of con while being
Oh,
big,
jeez,
and so it
lost
just
all of
lost
its mutations
health.
as well.
Well, that's because it technically doesn't matter anymore, especially because Ash threw the purifying spores at it. As the
Oh.
mutated vestige is purified, it's almost strange because you see the person who was contained inside. It's a bit like someone's been like stretched with cling film over them, as suddenly the skin bursts, and instead of the mutated vestige, where are you, Ralia? Oh, I don't actually make a token for you. 2-6. Also, I'm taking it nobody recognized the name.
No, I did.
I
Nope.
just recognized it. Plot point.
Yep. As you know, these fucking labs are related to something for some reason.
I wonder what and why. Or how.
Oh, wait, I already had a token for you. I just didn't put it down. Okay, never mind. Fine.
Sense.
I am prepared, just not as prepared as I think I was.
You're more
defense.
You are not prepared.
I mean, I'm still
Opposite.
listening to the Darkest Dungeon music.
Your doom, because Alana's having a party over there.
As this figure appears, unfortunately kind of naked, as she just screams out, "Finally, I'm free!" Oh fuck! Ooh.
No one cares. We're dealing with cultists and researchers.
I care. Ralia joins the fight. As you said, Plock, as she goes per much last. Oh wait, no, it's because Ipos is fair. Alright, she won't be linked. I believe it is Lillian. I'll fix that token later. No, it's mostly just cleanup. But she shall help. Ooh, yeah. Thank you, Tender.
You're welcome.
Lillian's going to show off one of her custom spells. She casts the spell Pressure Spike. She points a finger at your aggressive thundercloud, sucking it up into a ball of pressurized air before
My
she fires the
friends.
ball. Before she fires the ball at. Let's see, which one of these hasn't been hurt? The mutated amalgamation. Mutated amalgamation needs to make a reflex save. I think that's already on this page. That fails. It takes 6 points of electricity damage. Ipos, your cloud is moved.
Oop. Sorry, Alana. Have fun in there.
I mean, it's not gonna hit me.
No, but your room did smokehouse.
Lassel, you're pretty hurt. 5-foot step. Oh no. Let's go straight back there. Did you have Cure Light Winds prepared? You did. Good. 6 points of healing. You do not have anything fancy you can use to get out of this quite yet. That's his turn. Silas.
All right. Okay. You know, it's probably not. Actually, can I tell if these things can be affected by mind affecting things?
Make
That's
a
a check.
dungeoneering.
Oh, I don't have dungeoneering.
Do you want to call on someone else, one of your companions, to make a dungeoneering check for you?
I only have curiosity.
Well, I meant
Two,
more
and
you could
she.
ask Marie or Laszlo.
I guess that's true. Marie, do those things have a mind?
I forget I have you prompt. Yes, we have a mind, but they're really simple.
Excellent. That's just what I'm hoping for. Stare. And
Okay.
now, cause fear.
Okay, we'll save. Flashlight. Oh, I didn't keep in mind your negative, but this thing is. What did cause fear do to people who have less than 4 hit dice?
It is frightened for.
Be
I think
frightened,
it's
boy.
for a certain number of rounds. Here, let me check. It's like a D4. D4 rounds. Yeah. So let's see how long.
Boy.
Oh, it's only frightened for one round, but it must flee from me for that entire round.
And Alex will say thanks. Oh wait, he's not like that actually. Never mind. Anything else?
Action. I want to move over. I'll just stay here. Move action goes to Charity.
Okay. Roll 20, please. Aaron.
All right, with my job done, Aaron's gonna move Rusty, and because he's in massive combat form, this will be fun. Oh wait, actually, I think I can get a charge on this. Hell yeah! As Rusty's gonna charge this alchemist person.
Okay.
1 moment, so I don't have to do this.
Just saying, having an infomorph called Charity would be very interesting. Alms for the poor, my lord.
Just every time you walk by, some hobo, you just end up losing some of your money. Just like, God damn it, not again.
Ever better actually having an action donation mechanic.
At that point, you get to pay to win because you just pay for your infomorph to get stronger.
And there are infomorphs who get stronger the more wealth you have.
Yeah, Rusty's gonna charge forward here and attempt to bite to decapitate this person.
Munch, motherfucker.
Add 2 to the result.
Hot damn. That'll certainly hit.
Does CMB work?
Well, sorry?
CMB also work?
Yes.
I will push him diagonally back towards the yeah, and it only over goes 5 feet. It doesn't go more than yeah. And Aaron is going to chuck a bomb at those two.
Okay.
as
Something
that
no
is
lightning
her
bolt.
combo.
Which one are you targeting with it?
How rough does the alchemist girl look?
Pretty.
I'll target the flesh wrapped up mummy dude.
The alchemists are healers, so not much health, as per the universe's standards. Hey, 8 damage. Let's see. Researchers, what are your reflex? Not good. Like, dead. Actually, he would have been dead anyway. Okay then. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Flashlight 1 must flee. He breaks down the door and enters here.
Oh, he's clever. Damn it.
These things do have an intelligence score.
I was gonna hope
Admittedly,
rescue
the knights are not particularly intelligent, but the researchers are. But they're smart enough not to run past the big thing which will kill them. Alana.
Alright, well, Alana's not keen on this anymore. So, she's gonna teleport.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna teleport here.
It's using 1 scar.
Yeah.
As we watch as Alana becomes the most mobile person on Earth.
And then 5 foot step here and hit this.
Okay.
Fuck your attack
I don't even
opportunity.
think you could... Unless you roll a 1, I don't think you can actually manage to miss it. It's dead.